Greetings Terrarians, Khaios here. The build that I'll be working on during this video is a Patreon reward. I have different tiers of rewards available, some of which are for custom builds, as my way of thanking everybody for helping keep the channel afloat. If you'd like to consider supporting the channel through Patreon, I will leave a link to it in the description below, but don't worry if you can't or won't, as I greatly appreciate each and every one of you just for watching my videos and leaving your feedback. Thank you very much. So, I have two big announcements for the channel today. Firstly, next week will mark 1 year since I uploaded my first YouTube video. Time has really flown by fast, so in celebration of that, I will be hosting the channel's first ever premiere video, which will take place on Saturday the 26th at 11 AM Pacific or 6 PM GMT. For those of you who are unsure of what exactly a premiere video is, it is kind of like a combination between a standard video and a live stream. When the video is uploaded, there will be a countdown tied to it, and once that countdown runs out, the video will begin. Anybody watching will be able to participate in a live chat with me for the duration of the video. If you can't make the premiere window, however, don't worry, because after it is done, the video will function as normal videos do. I've never done anything like this on the channel, and I'm very excited for it. I hope to see you all at the channel's 1-year celebration. The second thing that I want to announce today is that I'm going to be moving. If you follow me on Discord, Twitter, or here in the YouTube community page, you may already know that I will soon be moving from Japan back to the United States. This move will happen on the 1st of November, but the movers will come to gather my belongings next week, so as of right now, any video that you see from now until I've settled into my new location will be pre-recorded. I still do my best to respond to comments and messages, although I do apologize for not being as active in that segment the past few days. I've just been getting ready for the move. Though I won't be able to act directly on any suggestions or feedback, at least for a few weeks. Japan has truly been an amazing experience for me. The people in Okinawa have been so polite and friendly. The island has so many beautiful aspects about it. The music and the food and the culture here are just so amazing to me. I'm going to greatly miss being in this country, and I do recommend that if you ever get a chance to visit, I suggest you take it. A lot of you have been asking why I'm moving, and I thought it might be fair to talk about it at least a little bit, though I'm not going to go too much into detail as my personal life is, well, personal. I moved to Japan following my wife's career within the military. She was based out of here for a few years, and so I came with her. Unfortunately, in the end, things didn't work out between us and we're getting a divorce, which means I have to move. I'm not looking for any sympathy or anything like that. Any of you that know me by now just know that I like to keep moving forward, try not to get held back by things that are out of my control. I just wanted to answer the question that you all have been asking me so many times. As for where I'm moving, I'll be going to the Northwest United States, specifically Washington State, as I have family who live in that area and it'd be really nice to see them again and spend some time with them during the holidays. The weather is comfortable there for me because I don't mind the rain, and it'll be nice to see snow again as I've lived in hot and humid areas for far too long. I'm also very excited for my little Shiba Inu puppy because he's lived his entire life in Okinawa, which is a subtropic, and he's going to get to see snow for the first time in his life. So you might be wondering what the move means for my channel. Well, ideally nothing will change. In fact, eventually things will be improved. But for at least a few weeks, things might be a bit rocky on the channel. And things have been rocky leading up to this move, too. I'll not have access to my computer for an entire week before I move, and once I've moved, I'll be staying at a temporary residence, and I might not be able to return to YouTube immediately, depending on what the internet looks like there. I will also be needing to find a part-time job to supplement an income until my channel grows to the point where I can survive off of it. We're close, but not quite there. So for the rest of October, and possibly the entirety of November, I may release only one video a week, which is not ideal, but at least it's something. I'm going to attempt to backlog as many videos as I can before the movers come, but I do have to pack the house, so I'm not sure how many I'll be able to do. So possibly I can release more than one video a week until I get settled in, depending on how the backlogging goes. That means for the time being, there are going to be fewer uploads. I do apologize for that, but I'll try to get settled in and stable as soon as possible so I can return to doing what I love, which is making these videos. Once I am settled in, however, I will be able to focus more on the channel, which means I will up the schedule to 2 or 3 videos a week until the channel grows to the point that I don't need a part-time job anymore. Once that happens, I plan on making 4, possibly 5 videos a week if I can do it without sacrificing quality. So there are exciting times ahead for the channel, I just need to get through this move first. While November might not have a whole lot of content to it, I do have a lot planned for after I've settled in. Firstly, the holidays are right around the corner and I'd like to do a bunch of videos centered around that. I even plan to have something that's unlike anything I've ever done before, which should be interesting to say the least. I have a very good idea of what I want to do in December, but if there's anything you would like to see that month, let me know in the comment section, as I'm always curious to know what you all would like to see. I am also considering having a New Year's celebration video, which would be another premiere where we count down to the new year but within the video. Since I'll be living in the Pacific Northwest, that will be the point in time which I'll do the countdown, so it'll be Pacific Standard Time. So leave a comment if you would like to participate in something like that. I know that many of you will have plans for New Year's Eve, and that's totally okay. But if enough of you think it would be fun to bring in the New Year's together on my channel, I'll make it happen, so let me know. After the New Year's, I'm going to start off something that you all have been requesting a lot, a Let's Play series with a building focus to it. Since I haven't done a playthrough in, it's probably been over 3 years now, maybe more, I'm going to be doing this playthrough on vanilla the first time around. It'll also be my first time attempting to complete expert mode, so that should be interesting. Wish me luck. If 1.4 comes out before that series completes, I'm going to end it early, and I'm going to start over fresh with a new update because I don't want to start the update halfway through progression. Just don't ask me to do Master Mode right away, because if you've seen the Journey's End trailer, you have already seen how that went for me, which is lots and lots of death. I will also start playing around a little bit more with modding. No playthroughs, at least until the vanilla one is done, but I will experiment with doing some modded builds, which is something I know a lot of you would like to see. So let me know if there's any building mods that you would like to see me use around that time. I'm less interested in mods that change how I build, and I'm more interested in ones that add items for me to build with. Another big plan for next year is collaborations, hopefully lots of them. I've really enjoyed the collaborations I've done so far with Chippy, Cheesy Panini, and Blue Jay this past year, but I would love to do more with other YouTubers. A lot of you have been asking me to collaborate with Fury Forged, Game Raiders, and Python, so I'll be attempting to approach them and possibly some other YouTubers for some collaboration goodness next year. And the last big plan for the start of the new year is Minecraft. Recently I've been getting back into the game just a little bit after a 6 or 7 year break, so I'm basically new at the game. And I had a video a couple months ago where I showed off an early game build I did within it, and I asked you all if you would like to see me do more of stuff like that on the channel. And the overwhelming response was yes, so I will likely be doing Minecraft Mondays, at least for a short time, to see if you all like it. If you don't, then I'll remove it, no big deal. Don't worry if you're not a fan of that game, as I won't sacrifice Terraria video time slots to make it. Minecraft will be the 4th or 5th weekly video on the schedule, so you don't need to worry about losing any of the content that you already enjoy. I just wanted to finish off this video with a thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I wanted to thank each and every one of you for all of the support and kind words you've given me. It is because of all of you that I'm able to do what I truly love doing. Your kind words and your feedback are massively uplifting during these difficult times for me, and I cannot express how much that means to me. Watching the channel grow from nothing to this in just under a year has been mind-blowing, but I'll talk more about that during the 1 year special next week. And again, thank you to all of my wonderful Patreon supporters. You have no idea how much a little extra reassurance does to help. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will do my best to respond to the comments for the next few weeks, though it won't be as much as I normally would. I hope you understand. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll catch you all later from the United States next time. Happy building!